The S4 is back, baby. No more Mirage. We got the 4 rings here. We're stuck in freaking Utah traffic. Everybody knows where I'm at. This is the worst intersection in Utah right now off Bangerter. Don't mind the S4. That's not what today's video is about. If you read the video and saw the thumbnail, today is a big day. I'm flying to Florida. You can see my car thinks I'm actually going to the airport right now. Picking up brand new car for the channel. This has been like a goal car for like a year and a half, almost 2 years now. And I wouldn't say it's been on a vision board, but it's been like on my mind. Right now, on my way to Aubergine. If you know what that is, you know what that is. I'm gonna go get some grub before we hop on the plane. I still have like 5 hours till I need to be at the airport. So you guys are coming along with me. I'm driving the car back from Florida. I'm flying into Orlando, picking up the car in Orlando, driving back to Utah. So it's gonna be a long drive. You guys are gonna experience the entire drive back with me. If you live in Utah and haven't checked out Aubergine, this is a must. I always get the high protein bowl here. It's so good. Finally time to head out. As you can tell, it's now nighttime. It's actually, let me check, 9:41. You can see I have the Supra as a background. So loading up the car right now. And we're gonna go that way to the airport and then that way to Florida. We made it to Orlando. There's not a soul here, dude. What is that? First thing I noticed hopping off the plane is how humid it is here. Absolutely love the humidity though. I'm just kind of waiting for Michael. He's the one selling the Supra to me. He's picking me up, so I'm sure I'll hear it before I see it. Bro, the speed bump looks brutal. Bro, there he is. Here she is. It's my new 2020 Supra. It has a callus downpipe on it. Kind of pop the hood real quick, see if I can even look at it. I haven't looked quite yet. Everything's stock besides the downpipe down there. I'm gonna show you guys the inside real quick. It is the BMW interior, I know. It's literally been like a goal car for 1.5 to 2 years now, and I'm finally picking it up here in Florida. I'm gonna be driving it all the way back to Utah. I have like 34 hours ahead of me. I'm not really looking forward to driving that far. I'll try and get an exhaust clip for you guys real quick. Sounds so good. Once I get home, we need to get it tuned ASAP. Be frustrated with myself because I left my other camera batteries on my charger at my house back in Utah. So I'm gonna be making this video probably pretty short because I'm gonna be running off one battery. So I'm sorry you guys won't be able to take you guys on a full trip, but I'm gonna get as much content out of this for you guys. Forgot I did bring my GoPro. Has 100% battery on it, so I'll get you guys some POV driving with this. Alright, so I'm on my way back now. I got 33 hours and 2,300 miles to go. I would get sound clips, but it's really windy right now, and everybody knows in the Supras, at least the 2020s, the wind buffeting, like the sound of the wind coming in and out that hurts your ears, is horrible. It's gonna be hard to get sound clips right now, but I will get sound clips hopefully in this video besides me revving, because the pops on the downshifts and the upshifts are nuts. Sounds so good. The catless downpipe, I think it's a 5-inch, might be even a 4.5 inch, but it is like kill mode on the pops. We have a long trip ahead of us. I'm trying to make it in 3 days. Well, I should make it in 3 days, 3.5 technically. Yeah, we got a Supra. The build for the Supra on the channel is gonna go crazy. I'm so excited to have this on the channel now. Looks like we're gonna be getting caught in some Atlanta traffic. Current update, 27 hours left. I've driven like 6 hours today. But so far, impressions on the Supra. When I'm not in sport mode, I can't hear my exhaust. There's no cabin noise. It rides so smooth. I have no complaints with this car at all. I'll update again, probably whenever I'm about to hit the hay and get some sleep for the night, because I'm just focused on trying to drive. I just wanted to show you guys the noise in here. This is in comfort mode. You can't even tell there's a downpipe or an exhaust on it. It sounds completely stock. There's no loud road noise, nothing inside the cabin. It's great. And yet we made it to another Buc-ee's, third one today. Real quick, kind of just want to go over while I eat. I'm just gonna eat a parfait. I went through Atlanta and I was just driving through. I was having so much fun. The traffic was pretty bad. There were so many tunnels, and I just put it in sport mode, and it opens the exhaust, and I was just heating the exhaust up like crazy. It was popping like way loud. I'm sure some people were annoyed by it though. Some freaking rednecks out here. I mean, I think I'm still in Georgia. I'm almost to the border of Tennessee. So I'm gonna end my driving in Tennessee tonight, pick it up tomorrow, and I wanna try and make it to Nebraska. Wait, yeah, and then from Nebraska, I wanna make it to It's funny how I think that's annoying, but I'm the same way with my car. From Nebraska to Wyoming, and then from Wyoming home on Saturday. It should be like 3-4 hours maybe. I've actually done a lot of driving today. I think I'm on hour 8, so I'm gonna go for 10 and my night on 10 hours in Tennessee.
All right, so it's now the next day. I just woke up. I slept in my car. I'll kind of show you the setup from last night. So in the trunk, you see how small it is, but I just snuck underneath this thing right here and just slept underneath that. I brought a Minky blanket with me, so I came prepared. I just slept in a Walmart parking lot, so I'm gonna go inside and then I'm gonna grab some food and then back to the road. We have 23 more hours left. I look like a little Uzi Vert.
Can I have a name for the order?
Zan, Chick-fil-A biscuit, a chicken burrito, and then a water cup would be good.
So is the Supra nice?
Yeah, I just picked it up in Florida. I'm driving to Utah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's so cool. I was gonna get one, but like my monthly payment was gonna be crazy high.
Yeah.
So I went for a Camry.
So I just got pulled over. I was in a construction zone, and I was going with the flow of traffic, like everybody was going the same speed. I was actually going slower than the people in front of me, and he's just chilling in the construction zone and already getting profiled for the car. I don't have it registered and stuff like that. I have a bill of sale, and that's basically it right now. We'll see if I get away with this without a ticket or not. Said I was going like 67 in a 55. I definitely was not going 67, I'll tell you that much. I was literally going slower than semis and pickups in front of me that were right in front of me. And then there was a big gap behind me, and he just pulled up behind me. It's gonna be a fat ticket too, because it was in a construction zone. I literally have a radar detector, so I knew he was there. I'm not gonna speed past a cop with a radar detector. Another thing with my car that I was just thinking, I was using adaptive cruise control. So my car is gonna adjust its speed to whatever the person in front of me is going. So I was most definitely going the speed of the person in front of me or less because of that. It's seriously just all profiling because of the car, which I'm probably gonna get a lot more of. Looks like he's walking back now.
I did cite you for your speed. I lowered your speed. I did cite you for no registration. You can take care of that by getting registration and sending them a copy or a fax of it. Otherwise, that's gonna be 164, okay? I don't know why you don't have a temp tag. I don't know.
I was not expecting this to happen either, because I live in Utah. I'm driving back to Utah right now.
Yeah, I got you.
And I've never had to deal with this from like buying cars and stuff, but in Florida they have all digital titles. So the guy that I bought it from has to wait for like a release period to get it. And so with me not having the title, I can't even get it registered.
Okay, well, you've got till December the 12th. If you see the date getting closer, you don't have any paperwork, you need to call the courthouse anyway, or you just need to pay it. Now, if you pay it, you're good. But if you don't pay it, then you're going to have to either come back down here on December the 12th or call them before December the 12th and let them know, look, explain to me what you're trying to tell me about a digital registration. The guy who sold the car and everything else is being tied up in escrow, whatever the case may be, when it comes to a title of a vehicle. But the thing of it is, for me, you were speeding, which is my probable cause to stop you, and then there was no visible signs of registration.
Gotcha.
I ran the van, it comes back clean, so I'm good with it. That's how I'm going to cut you loose. However, by the 12th, you need to either contact whoever you bought the car from and have them send you something, and then you can either fax that or email that to the courthouse, okay?
Right.
But I would suggest you contact the courthouse and tell them what happened.
And that'd be the courthouse here.
Massac County? Yeah, you just Google Massac County Courthouse and get a phone number.
You got it.
And they'll hook you right to it, okay?
You got it.
All right.
One more question.
Yeah.
People in front of me, did you catch their speed at all?
I've got a 63, 64, but you were going the fastest. Again, that's why I stopped you. You were 67.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, it's like you throw little ones away and you keep the big ones.
I was gonna say, whenever we got into this construction zone, I felt like I was going just as fast as everybody else.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
But I knew I'd probably get pulled over eventually for not having any temp tag or whatnot.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that until I got behind you. So, yeah.
For sure. Well, I appreciate it. What was your name and badge number?
Baxter, it's on the citation.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right,
thank you.
buddy.
Have a good one. I guess just because I was going the fastest, apparently. I think I'm still in Missouri, but might be in Nebraska by now. I'm planning on stopping in Lexington, Nebraska. It's about halfway. So that way I cut my trip from 4 days long to 3 days. So I'll be home like midday tomorrow on Friday instead of like mid-morning on Saturday. But we're cruising right now. Kansas City loved the Supra, bro, let me tell you. I had people videoing out the car. I was doing some polls for some people, letting them hear the exhaust, open it up a little bit. And then I just had like a bunch of car guys going through there, like checking it out and everything like that. So Kansas City was pretty cool, pretty fun to drive through. Wasn't any traffic, surprisingly. Haven't gotten pulled over again yet.
Just went to Sop Bros for the first time.
And I must say, that is like the nicest bathroom I've ever stepped foot into in any gas station in my life.
All right, so today's gonna be the last day on the road. I'm just about to head out. I went to this gas station and this car obviously takes 91. This doesn't even have 91. It has literally E30 and E85, like out of all things. Wish I had an E-tune on it. I need to hit gas, get something to eat real quick, and then I have like, says my ETA is like 3 right now, which I think I'll be there at like 2. I can cut out another hour.
I'm honestly pretty surprised that my battery still is not dead for my camera. I was planning on bringing at least 2 batteries. I thought at least one would die. Not gonna happen, I don't think. Still got like 40% left. I think I'm almost out of Nebraska now, finally. Nebraska takes forever to cross. We have less than 8 hours to go now, and less than 600 miles. Driving, and then I ended up with this super thick fog, so I wanted to pull over and grab some pictures of the car, because I'm probably never gonna get this car in fog like this. So I'm trying to find like some cool like background, I guess. Get some pictures so I can edit them and then hop back on the freeway. I also want to point out, it is, come on focus, 35 degrees outside. There's like a super mild, what is that called? Like sprinkle, so it's raining a little bit. But since I'm out in the middle of absolutely nowhere, I'm actually gonna get a good exhaust clip for you guys. So I'm gonna set up my camera real quick. Turbo whistle, so nuts! Honestly, for not protecting the front or cleaning the front, it's not that dirty with bugs. It is like a little bit, but I've seen way worse. Everywhere's still foggy. It's been like an hour or 2, but I'm gonna get gas real quick. I'm very low. This is probably the lowest the whole trip I've been. But this might be the last time I pick up the camera until I get home too, because like, the battery is dying very quickly. Should only be like 4.5 more hours until I'm home. If the weather's like this, maybe not. And there's like a weather warning for rain, ice, and snow. So hopefully I can beat it. She parked up in the driveway, finally made it all the way home. That was probably the longest driving I've ever done in one go. Bro, Utah weather's not any better. It's literally raining. I don't know if you got to see it on the windshield. Connor wanted to see the car. He's like, yeah, I have to be the first one to see it. So he lives like 5-10 minutes away, so that's where we're gonna go and give him a quick ride. I don't know if he told me he has Mustangs here. So he did tell me he was just about home. I need to get gas. Where's the cheap gas over here? Left. I actually haven't done a pull with the exhaust closed.
Dude, it wants to just go, but it just spins out.
Bro, it spins, yeah.
Dude.
Oh look! Look at your little... Bro, I slept back there.
What?
Yeah. Bro, I literally, since I got in Utah, like I was just driving paddles in sport mode, my cheeks hurt from smiling so much, bro. Bro, the pops just wait. The pops are just ridiculous. Ooh. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. Dude, the traction. Woo! Can't get traction, bro. Dude, I just like the loud pops. I don't like the AK-47 tune. Ba, 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 ba. I just like the boom. It's a hand cannon from Fortnite. Oh, pow, pow. Dude, I need a detail.
I think I know a guy.
The guy broke his neck. Did you see that guy? He said, bro's neck turned 360 degrees. Oh. The pops, the shift pops. Crazy. Bro modded his Dodge.
Oh, the wheels are cool. Yo, that boy's flooring it.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Whoop whoop. Just get lit up real quick.
Wow. All selling pest control. That's all you gotta do is sell the pest control. Get into sales. And you too can have a Supra. Maybe. Maybe. Skoo!
All selling pest control.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that rear. Look at that back end. Oh my. Smexy.
Underpass, baby, underpass. It's so freaking loud, bro.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. AK-47. Dude, I want those pops that just hit you in the chest. Just boom. Just like Thor's hammer hitting you in the chest, bro. That's what I want. Get up and go. Bro, kept getting this freaking air tag detected with me. It literally followed me the entire United States. So I'm pulling up my trim. It's behind the trim back here. What in the world?
It's back in the trim. But literally, look, if you look down there, it's sitting right there.
Right in there. I was literally trying to find that forever, bro.
Just pull up to Houston's Hot Chicken Meat. It's a little birthday meat for Eli. There's a lot of people that know Eli.
I'm gonna end the video off here today. If you guys stuck to the end, make sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and leave a comment.